Hey everybody, I'm Miss Alicia from the Trustful Public Library. I'm here to bring you a bear story today. And our story is titled Bear Snores On by Karma Wilson. I hope you enjoy this story with me today. And we're going to sing a couple of songs after the story. All right, let's get started. In a cave in the woods, in his deep, dark lair, through the fall and the winter, there sleeps a great big brown bear. Grrr. This great big brown bear, he cuddles up in a heap like this. With his eyes shut tight, he sleeps through the day and he sleeps through the night. Outside of his cave, the cold wind blows through the air. But this great big brown bear, he snores on. While Bear is sleeping, there is something right outside of his cave that makes a pitter-patter sound. Pitter-patter, pitter-patter, pitter-patter. And it's an itty-bitty mouse. That mouse squeaks, squeak, squeak. Oh, and that mouse shivers because it's so cold outside with that autumn breeze blowing. So the little bitty mouse tiptoed ever so carefully into that cave with that great big brown bear. Tiptoe, 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 tiptoe. In comes the mouse. The mouse squeaks, squeak. Oh, it's dark in here. I need something to brighten up this cave. I know, I'll make a fire. And so that mouse went outside and gathered some wood. Got some sticks and rubbed those sticks together just like this. And spark! Oh, that mouse had made a great big fire. Oh, now it wouldn't be dark. Oh, it would be brighter inside of that cave, and the mouse could warm himself by the fire. Oh, that is so much better. While Mouse was warming his hands by the fire, Mouse saw something outside of that cave. It had two eyes that were peeping inside. And it hopped just like this. Ooh. Well, what is that that's outside of the cave? Do you know what this is? You're right. It was a hare. And that hare, oh, it shivered. And it just hopped around just like that. And in came that hare right by Mouse and said, "Hey, a mouse! some s'mores. They got a stick and added a marshmallow and toasted their marshmallows right by that fire. Yay! Now they were all set. But while they did all of that, guess who continued to snore on? You're right, the bear. The bear continued to snore on. Even with them roasting those marshmallows by the fire, they didn't wake up Bear. Next thing you know, in came another friend. Ooh, and this friend had a smell to him. But he sniffed the air just like this. And he came in ever so quietly. And then that friend said, I smell some yummy yums. What is that that's cooking in there? And in came Skunk. Mouse said, oh, hey, you Skunk. We're just making some s'mores. We're toasting some marshmallows by the fire. That smells really, really good, Mouse. Oh, I know. Would you share with me if I brought something too? Well, sure we would, Skunk. And so Skunk brought in some weenies to roast by the fire. Ooh, those look so good. And so they all shared some weenies by the fire. Oh, they were just having a wonderful feast right inside of the bear's lair. But do you think that Bear woke up? No. Bear snored on. Just like this. Well, next thing you know, in fluttered Owl. Just like that. Oh, Owl fluttered in. Owl was cold too from that autumn breeze outside. And he made a sound just like this. Ooh, ooh, that wind is really blowing. Ooh, ooh. And he came to get warm too by that fire. And along came a fox that went yip, yip, yip. He wanted to get warm too. And the opossum came in too and said, hey everybody, I heard there's a party in here. And joined next to Rabbit by the fire along with Squirrel. And they all chittered and chattered. And they chipped and they chirped. They just talked and talked and talked. We're just having a great big party together. But do you think the bear woke up? No. Bear snored on. Bear slumbered all through that party that was happening in his den. Didn't wake up at all. And so Mouse decided it was time for some stew. So Mouse got out the pot and was stirring that stew up. Mouse had filled that stew with tomatoes and carrots. Oh, those tomatoes and carrots look so good. And corn. Mouse stirred and stirred And then Mouse added something to really make that soup taste good. Mouse added some seasoning and sprinkled it inside of that pot and stirred, but just as Mouse had done that, ooh, all of that seasoning flew up in the air, and Bear got a whiff of it right up his nose, and it caused the bear to sneeze just like this. And Bear woke up at that moment, and everyone freezed. They stopped what they were doing because the bear woke up. They all looked at Bear. Oh, they had stopped their chattering and chittering, and Bear was not happy one bit. Bear, he jumped and he stomped his foot. He growled, and he grumbled. Oh, he said, someone's having a party in my den and I was not invited. Oh, Bear whined and groaned. He was so upset that all these friends of his were having a good time and he wasn't included. Mouse, came right up to Bear and said, not to worry, don't cry, don't moan, don't be sad, Bear. Oh, we have plenty of food to go around. I will even make some more just for you. Oh, well, Bear was happy about that. And so Mouse brought Bear a weenie right off out of the fire. And Bear, he saw that weenie and he had gobbled it up. He chewed and he munched and he crunched. They even brought a marshmallow for him. Oh, he ate every bite. He savored, that marshmallow and weenie. He felt so much better after Mouse brought food just for him. And so they all gathered around that fire as Bear joined them. Bear told stories to his friends the rest of that night. They enjoyed hearing those stories, but you know what happens when you hear a story at bedtime? Well, it helps you to fall asleep. And that's exactly what all of his friends did. They started to fall asleep just like this. And Bear stayed awake after he had told those stories. Even when the sun came up, Bear couldn't sleep. But his friends snored on. And that was the story of Bear Snores On by Karma Wilson. I hope you enjoyed that story. Now we are going to sing some bear songs together. We'll start off with a song about different kinds of bears, okay? And we will start with the panda bear. Yeah, everybody see panda? All right. We're going to sing If Your happy and you know it, but instead of happy and you know it, we're going to sing if you're a bear and you know it. It's to that same tune, if you're happy and you know it. If you're a panda bear and you know it, clap your paws. If you're a panda bear and you know it, clap your paws. If you're a panda bear and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're a panda bear and you know it, clap your paws. Good job! What other kind of bears are there? Well, there's a grizzly bear, just like in our story. If you're a grizzly bear and you know it, growl real loud. Growl, growl. If you're a grizzly bear and you know it, growl real loud. Growl, growl. If you're a grizzly bear and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're a grizzly bear and you know it, growl real loud. Growl, growl. Ooh, and there's one other bear I'm thinking of. Let's see if you can guess it. It's a polar bear. If you're a polar bear and you know it, show your teeth. Grr. If you're a polar bear and you know it, show your teeth. Grr. If you're a polar bear and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're a polar bear and you know it, show your teeth. Grr. Great job! We're going to sing another song. Let's see, you might know this one. And it's called Grizzly Bears. And it's to the tune of Mary Had a Little Lamb. All right, here we go. Grizzly bears are big and brown, big and brown, big and brown. Grizzly bears are big and brown and live in the woods. Wow, okay, what other bears we learned about? Oh, the polar bear, that's right, so let's talk about the polar bear. Polar bears are soft and white, soft and white, soft and white. Polar bears are soft and white and live in the cold. Ooh, yes, polar bears live where it's really cold. Oh, you might have this bear at home. It's a teddy bear. Teddy bears are so much fun and they're so cuddly. Teddy bears are just my size, just my size, just my size. Teddy bears are just my size to cuddle with at night. Yay! All right, we're going to do a little bit of a rhyme next. And this is a rhyme about a bear. It's called My Bear. All right, and this bear is going to do different kind of actions. And you can grab a stuffed animal at home or a teddy bear and do these actions with your teddy bear or stuffed animal. My bear is looking all around. My bear is sniffing the ground. My bear is looking down at my toes. My bear can kiss me right on the nose. My bear can whisper in my ear. What's my bear saying? Can you hear? Oh, yes, that's right. My bear can hide behind me. But wherever I go, my bear is sure to find me. Thank you guys for joining me today for another virtual story time. Look for another story next Thursday at 10:30 on YouTube. Have a good day. Bye-bye.